Welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you exactly how to retarget audience on Facebook. So if you are already in the ad manager, just like what you can see here, you click on create. And if you are not in the ad manager, you just log into Facebook by going to facebook.com. Come on your left-hand corner, click on ad manager, and then you get to the ad manager. When you get to the ad manager, click on create. Then you choose whichever objective that you want to choose. So we have awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, and all that. I want to retarget sales. And the sales, this is an e-commerce advert I am running. I want people to go to the website to buy. It is not a must that you must choose this one. If you are selling and the people who have to contact WhatsApp or call you to buy, you may choose engagement if they have to WhatsApp you to buy. If they may have to call you, you can choose traffic and select calls. You must not necessarily select sales because you want to sell. Sales, you only use sales if your own is an e-commerce related advert. You want people to go to your website to buy. That is what I advise you to do. Now, I ran an advert earlier on directing people to buy an ebook on my website. So I want to just continue it. So you click on the objective you want, then I will select manual settings, not the streamlined settings or not the automated one, but the manual one, so that I can choose the specific settings I want. Then after you get to the main interface, you have three major levels. We have the campaign level, the ad set, and the ad level. At the campaign level, you don't need to do much. If you're going to do many ad set, you can turn this one on, the campaign budget optimization, or the advantage campaign budget is the same thing. If you are not going to do many ad set, just leave it and click on next. And you get to the second level. The second level is where you have to choose the goal. So the conversion location, I want the people to go to the website. And then I'll go down further and choose my performance goal as I want to maximize the number of conversions. The pixel is this. Then when I go further, the conversion event I want is what? Purchase. So I'll choose my conversion event. Then I go further. You see here, they are saying that your ad may not be optimized for conversions because we haven't received any activity from your pixel in more than 17 days. So what they are basically saying is that in the last 7 days, no one has purchased on my website. So because of that, they are saying that my ad may not be optimized for performance. I've done a video earlier on how to solve this problem. So if you're also getting this problem, check the link above, or you can check in the link in the video description, and then you'll be able to follow it and resolve the problem. I'm just doing a trial. If not, if I were to do an actual advert, I will go and resolve this issue before I continue. Okay, so after that is done, you choose your budget. So for example, I want to choose $5 a day. Then I'll go down and then choose the end date, the start date and the end date. So I want to do it to the end of the month. Then you go further and then you see audience controls. So when you get to the audience controls, what you do is that you scroll down and you will see switch to original audience options. This is the default. We don't want that one. We want the original audience options. So when you get to the original audience options, then, okay, so when you get to this part, I will show you how to retarget the audience who have already seen the advert and how to also create a lookalike of that particular audience if you want to reach a new audience who are exactly like that. Now, to create to retarget the audience you have already reached, when you come here, click on create, click on custom audience. So under custom audience, you should choose your source. Your source is when the advert was running, there are several interactions. So you receive information on your website, on your page, people who watch your videos and all that. So you must choose one of them as your source. So I am choosing my website. So those who visited the website is my source. You could also choose page, okay, Facebook page here and other things, but I'm choosing those who visited the website. So I'll click next. So after that, I will now, so the source is this particular pixel, and then this particular pixel is connected to a website, and that is what the source is. Then you come and choose the days. So the days, I want to choose 60 days, and then the audience name, I can choose, I will just choose custom one. So that is custom audience 1. I was selling a book, so I can add further description for book. So after you do that, you give the retention. The retention here is how many days the people have seen it that you want to target up to. So I want to target from the last 60 days coming forward. That means all those who have visited the website in the last 60 days is what I want them to see. Then after that, you come and click on create. Now, after you create, if I don't want to create a lookalike audience and I just want to create an advert, I can click on this one, create right away. That is if I don't want to create a lookalike audience. However, if I want to create a lookalike audience as well, so this one, I'm going to the second part. That is if I want to reach out to people who are going to be similar like my custom audience. That is where I'll come and click on create a lookalike. But if I want to just retarget only the people who have already seen it, I'll just click on done and then continue the advert setup. And it is going to show to people who have already seen the advert already. Now, I want to create a second type of audience who will look exactly like the first one. So I will click on create lookalike. So the lookalike, I will choose my location. So my location, for example, is Ghana. And then Nigeria. Or let me just look at Lagos alone. Okay, so that one, sometimes they do allow you to choose on only the country. Okay, so I have chosen my countries. And then here you have the number, the size of the lookalike. Now, when you increase this one, the percentage, it means that if it is closer to 0, it is going to be very similar. The similarity is very high. But as you increase the percentage, it means that it will widen the similarity. So it means that someone at 1% is going to be more similar to my previous custom audience than someone at 2%. So when I increase it to 2%, it means that it is going to widen the similarity. That is exactly what I am doing. So after you've selected the locations, it brings you here. Then you go ahead further to choose the locations also here. And then, so normally I also advise you to increase the age. It depends on what you're selling, but most of the time, people below 25 years are going to waste your money. So I've increased the age to 25 and above. And then there are detailed targeting selections here. That is the interest that the people are going to show, whatever the people are interested in. So for example, if they are interested in books, personal development and all that, you can target those ones here as well. So for example, personal development is there. Personal growth. We can look for books. Some of the terms may not show. I'm just trying to show you Think and Grow Rich. Some of the terms you may select may not show, but those that will show, then you pick them up and then you'll be able to get, I'm just demonstrating to you, but you are not going to get everything that you type here. Okay. Then after you select all the terms, it's not also a must to select, you can leave them. Okay. So you select all the terms, you scroll down to the placement, then you click here and select manual placement. Don't select automatic because automatic, they're going to include audience, network, and messenger for you, which are not very good platform. So after that, you come here and click on next. You select the video or image you're going to use. You add the media. Then you also add the website link. I've copied the website link. Then I also add the primary text or the description. So you add the primary text. If you have any description, any headline you want to add here. So for example, get 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20 . 20% off if you buy today. Then after that, you now click on publish and you can publish your advert. If you also want to change the thumbnail, as you can see, then this is what you do. You click on edit media, then you go to thumbnail, then manual, then yes. So you'll be able to add a custom thumbnail like what you're seeing here. Then you publish. If you take time and follow this, you'll be able to create an advert and retarget the audience that have seen your advert earlier. And you can also create a lookalike audience of people who would be similar to those that have already seen your advert. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and like this video for other more powerful videos like this. Once again, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.